Fair warning, this video contains a lot of coarse language, rated R language. If you're a child, please go away. I'm not your mother. I don't aspire to be. And if you are a parent and you think that your children might be in the room and you're a little concerned about them hearing this language, pause the video, tell them to go away. I am not a free babysitter. You made them, you be the adult, you handle them. If they have questions about what's in this video, talk to them. Please talk to them because I'm not your babysitter. Okay? Okay. Another warning. This video is not going to be as well done as my others. I promise my next video will be a lot better. And if I'm in front of the camera again, I'm going to try and do something about this hair. If you don't like it, screw yourself because this is genetics, folks. I'm mixed race. Another fair warning. Because I happen to be a female, you're going to ignore me and pretend I'm wrong. A lot of people do. It doesn't bother me. You're going to try and feel like you want to tell me to kill myself, you want to rape me, you want to kill me, I should hang myself, I'm stupid, I'm retarded, whatever. I've seen these comments before. They don't scare me. Pretend what you want to. If that's the make-believe that makes you happy, go right ahead. But the rest of this video is truthful. If you don't like it, that's just on you, sweetie. You're going to have to grow up and deal with that. This video is done in protest because, as you guys are probably aware, and if you're not, Google it, it'll pop up, YouTube, wrongfully and quite possibly illegally, has now classified professional wrestling videos as hate speech. Myself and literally everybody else who has ever had anything to do with wrestling, love wrestling, whatever, we're all about to be penalized. I might lose this channel. I might lose my monetization, I might have a copyright strike, I might have videos deleted because I have some animated videos on this channel that are of professional wrestling, and ergo I am now a hateful person. Now, here's my problem with YouTube's weird definition of hate speech. See the comments going over my face? These are all real comments. I screen capped them and I've been saving them for several years now. You see what these comments are? They're all from YouTube. And this is actual hate speech, okay? People telling me that I'm stupid or retarded, I should kill myself. You know, that's actual hate speech. Hate speech is a death threat at 2 o'clock in the morning because you decided to make a 3-minute Hatsune Miku video with Hatsune Miku in a Hello Kitty dress, and a bunch of people in Japan decided that you had better die to make them feel better about a CGI model some asswipe gave away for free. That's hate speech. Hate speech is when somebody threatens to rape you because they don't like your Sailor Moon video. Hate speech is when you see a 26-year-old adult threaten a 10-year-old on your channel because she happens to like some stupid little cartoon you made several years ago. Hate speech is when somebody calls you bad names like retard, stupid, stoop-hide, and other illustrious names. Weeaboo is one of them. I fucking hate that word. You sound like a dribbling moron when you say that. All these comments here that you have seen flash across your face. I reported every last one of them to YouTube. I reported the channels behind them. You wanna know what YouTube did? Fucking goddamn nothing. They loved it. They told me I deserved it. They kept these channels open, and they told everybody else who was in the same boat as me, we goddamn deserve to have rape threats and death threats. That's what they told us. They didn't take these channels down. Most of these channels are still goddamn active, and they don't deserve to be. These people created hate videos about me, created hate videos about a lot of people for that matter. YouTube didn't do anything about them. YouTube loves hate speech. Don't let this shit fool you. Don't be stupid. They love hate speech. You know how I know they love hate speech? Because these videos are still fucking up. They still come up. If you look up Coriander Inc., these are the videos that pop up, along with the hate shrine that was devoted to me by people who fucking hated me because of a stupid video I made. They hated me because I didn't conform to their imaginary fan rules. And I got death threats, I got rape threats. My grandmother and grandfather got people calling them at all hours of the night and day, threatening to come over and kill them because they didn't like my video. I don't even have access to my grandmother anymore. She thinks I'm some monster now because strangers, and these people are strangers, decided to attack me on YouTube. And YouTube did nothing but support them, monetize their channels, pay them to come after me. That was fucking hate speech. Do you want to know what is not hate speech? What is not hate speech is when the WWE posts a video of John Cena at a Make-A-Wish Foundation party giving the last bit of luxury of hope to a little boy or girl who's going to die soon of cancer. That's not hate speech. Hate speech is not Roman Reigns sucker punching somebody in the ring so that he can entertain the crowd as best as he's going to with the heat that he draws. That's not hate speech. Hate speech is not, nor has it ever been, two guys or two girls or a guy and the girl in the ring punching each other, kicking each other to make the crowd happy, to tell a story with their bodies. Hate speech is not Roman Reigns collecting a paycheck to pay for his kid. That's not hate speech. Hate speech is not two guys slugging it out in the ring to make us happy, to sell a pay-per-view. That's not hate speech. It never has been. Okay? Hate speech is not The Undertaker doing his damnedest in the ring and making the lightning happen and making the lights flash. That's not hate speech. Hate speech is not Colt Cabana goofing off with somebody in the ring and then having a dance-off with them. That's not hate speech. That is the opposite of hate speech. That is love, because wrestling is an art form. Wrestling is, in some instances, despite the things they say in the ring, a form of love. You have to love the sport to get yourself punched in the face for a fucking living. Hate speech is not when I see Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair telling the story of Flair's impending retirement, how Flair is fighting to keep that illustrious job, that beautiful career going, and Shawn knows it's time to put the old dog to sleep, and he has to super kick him and then pin him for the 1, 2, 3, and then he's crying and Flair is crying and they're holding each other and crying and saying, "I love you." I've never seen that as hate speech. Shawn Michaels hugging Ric Flair, not hate speech. Shawn Michaels kicking Ric Flair for the 1, 2, 3, definitely not hate speech. If you actually think for one iota of a second that a wrestling video, regardless of who's in the ring, is hate speech, then you, my friend, have not understand what hate really is, okay? Like I said earlier, hate is when somebody sends you a death threat, calls you a bad name, decides to pose as you on YouTube, or, and this is something that apparently is a plague on YouTube, people now steal your videos, repost them as their videos, repost them under their name, make money off of it, monetize them, and then call you stupid and retarded because you had the video first. That is hate speech, and YouTube loves it so much they give money to these clickbait channels, these spam channels. They've done nothing to stop them, but now all of a sudden we can't watch an old clip of Hulk Hogan dropping a leg? We can't watch a video of John Cena doing the 5-knuckle shuffle and going, "You can't see me"? This is hate speech now? That is fucking wrong. Hate speech is a plague to YouTube. But wrestling has never been hate speech. There's no fucking way that you can justify professional wrestling, a sport/entertainment art, being hate speech. I mean, for that matter, guess what? Shakespeare's now hate speech. You know, those two guys really don't hate each other, but I feel offended by Hamlet, so Hamlet, therefore, has to get off this channel. I feel offended, that is hate speech. That's where we're going. You know what else would qualify as hate speech then? The Cubs winning the World Series. Somebody swung a baseball bat. Somebody could have been hurt. Now it's hate speech. This is where we're going, and if you don't think that's where we're going, you're not paying fucking attention. So yes, this video is done under protest. You can pretend I'm wrong. You can say I'm ranting if it makes you feel better, boo-boo. But honestly, this is the truth, and you better learn to like it, because unfortunately, the truth is not going away. What YouTube doing is very wrong, and it's a slight against freedom of speech. If me being told I had better kill myself and like it, but first flash me a pair of your titties, is free speech and I should respect that, then you better fucking learn to respect professional wrestling. My name is Coriander Bullard, in case you didn't know. I used to be Coriander Egg, and I am goddamn Codename Sailor Earth, and that's not fucking changing, by the way. Update your hate pages, boys. I'm not going anywhere.